Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. There was a little hiccup in yesterday's video where this is the one where I had shown the Country Living magazine and the Christmas decorations at the end. I had to take that down. I messed up. I chose the wrong music, and of course there was copyright infringements. So my son helped me with a voiceover instead. I think I'm just done trying to use music. There's one site that I do use. I've never had a problem, and I don't know, something went haywire yesterday, and when I chose the Christmas music, it was actually from another site. Oh, heaven only knows how that happened, but leave it to me. So I welcome you to go back. For those who left comments on there, I couldn't answer you. I would love to have you go back. Just leave your comment again so we could have a little chat. And that would be wonderful, because I do really appreciate everyone stopping by to take a look and leaving a message. And I feel bad that happened. So I think I've learned my lesson, and I'm just going to move on from there. So yesterday I was working in my daughter-in-law's journal, and I did a couple fun little things in here I want to show you. And I want to actually show you one that I did today. Actually, I did it late yesterday, but late yesterday is early morning today for me. So I want to go over that with you, and it's a real pretty technique, and I just think it's fun. And I'm going to be using postcards, but the postcards I'm using are actually digital, and I can't tell you where I got them because I don't remember. I don't know if it was from Artie Mays or what. I will try, if somebody really wants to know where these digital postcards came from, I will do my best to go back and find them for you and let you know. In the meantime, I think the images that I'm using are from Crafty Cat. I think these are Amy's. Again, I'm not sure. I just pulled some off of out of my file folder on my computer, but these are really pretty images, and they go really well, I think, with the other images that I have pulled for the kit. Yesterday, I guess I'll show you too. I was working on this, and this is going to be a pocket page. And I'm trying to make a pocket for this tag here that I used, or that I made back in one of the videos. So I figured I would come to the back. It's always nice to have a pocket in the back. And these are all just scraps that I found. This obviously is from the digital kit that I have. But this was a scrap that was laying on my desk, and then these here. So when I first started this here, I noticed that my page is a little short, and then, you know, I have the black. This is the black cover, the back cover, excuse me. And I didn't like the way this was looking. It just felt kind of stark and sparse. So I decided that I'm going to add a little bit of little crocheted lace on the side. And then I just started building a pocket here. I'll put this here. Obviously, I'll put this down first, and then I will put that there. Then I have little Mama Mouse. I wanted to use this circle that I found. I think I'm going to put some gold on this. And I'm just building a cute little collage here. And I think that'll work out really well for that back pocket. So that was kind of, I was going to do that this morning. And then I said, well, let's do the video of the postcards. So I'm going to show you what I did yesterday. This cute little page here. Let me move this up just a little bit. Okay. This cute little page, I had this piece of paper sitting around on my desk. So I did a little funky fold with it. This was actually a flip out here. And I was going to flip it out and be able to use this here, but I just didn't want to do that. So obviously I changed my mind. And here is where the fun comes in. I folded it here so we have a nice pocket here. And then I have a pocket here, okay? So I used 2 eyelets on top, and then I took this baker's twine, and I just threaded it through. And then I took a ribbon, and just a short piece of ribbon. Obviously, I put that under. I used another eyelet here to attach it. I did glue it down. And then this real handsome gent here, this nutcracker, this is part of the, I think this is the Feather Flair art, I think this came from. And he came from, one of these journal cards here that is in the kit. And he was right here. And I just cut him out. And I glued him right because he fit perfectly in this little space. Then I wanted to do a little journal card. And I think you can see, these are the postcards that I want to work with you today. Can you see how it's shiny around here? And what I did was I embossed. I think you can see it better here. I just embossed around the sides, and it's really, really pretty. You can see that it's just enough little shimmer and shine, but when you hold it in your hands and you can see it with your eye, you can see the embossing around it. I just hope you can see it here with the lights. You can see how that is shimmery. So I thought that we could do some postcards like that today. And then that's just going to tuck right inside of there. So let's get started. And these are the postcards that I chose. I've already cut some images out. All right. And it's very easy. So these postcards came on a sheet of paper. I've got glitter and everything all over here. That's okay. It's Christmas. So these postcards came on a paper. I think there was 4 to a sheet. And I thought I had another one over here that I wasn't going to use. But regardless, they come 4 to a sheet. And then you can see I just cut them out. I didn't really measure all that well because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with them. So that's where I decided I'm going to leave the white border and I'm just going to fancy them up a little bit. Now, you can also use, if you want to use glitter, maybe we'll use glitter on one. But I like the idea of the embossing. So again, this is really easy to do. So we've got, you're just going to need some sort of embossing enamel. Now, I also have ones that have a little color around them. Maybe we can do with one with a color. I have, this is the clear that I used on that other postcard. And then the only other thing, obviously, you need your Versamark. And you need your heat tool. Okay. All right. And that's how the embossing, that's how that takes place and creates really fun magic. I'm going to see what other colors I have because maybe we could do, I don't know if they're bright, if they're pale or what, but let me take a look and maybe we can work with a fun color as well. Okay, so I have my little box of fun. Let's get this open. And these are all my embossing powders. So I have a real pretty green. What colors? Oh, Pool Party. And it looks like a green. I have a gold. Maybe we'll use a gold, Enchanted Gold. And I don't want to use red because I think the red would be too bright. And these are like a copper. These are copper color. I'm wondering if this would be too close to that. I definitely want to use the gold on one. So we could use the gold on this one. This one here is kind of funky. This is a rose color, Blushing Bride. I think what I'll do is I'll try this on a scrap to see what that looks like. That might be pretty on there. And maybe the green on here. This is a gray. Smoky slate. Oh, is this a silver? This is silver. Maybe we could try the silver. Let's try... I'm going to put these on scraps and then we will see what they look like. Okay, so this one here is the rose. We've got the gold. We have the, what was this called? The Pool Party, which is kind of like a greenish. And then we have the silver. So because this is Christmas-y, I'm definitely going to use the silver. So that's the silver here. And I'm going to use the gold, and I think I may try to use the rose. I just want to see if the rose is going to be too pinky. I think maybe I could use the rose on this one. That would be pretty with the girl. So, and how I do this to get my Versa mark on here. Again, it's just very simple. Because it's a straight shot on all sides, all I do, get some of this glitter off of here, is I just kind of bend down. I have to look at this, but I just line this up here with the postcard here, and I just kind of go around it. And if you get a little bit on your interior, it's okay. It's no big deal. And I just go around it. And it doesn't, I don't think the sides have to be perfectly even. And then, of course, I'm going to use a different paper. To put the glitter on. I think this one here, I'm going to use, I got to see which one I'm going to use. I think this one here, I will use the rose. So I want the green, I want the green background for this one. So we're going to put this all around here. It's nice to pull out some of your old stuff that you haven't used in a while. I don't know why I thought of this. I was watching a Christmas movie yesterday. And let me get my brush. I was watching a Christmas movie when I was crafting, and something just, they were decorating in the movie, and something just kind of, a light bulb went off in my head. Plus, I had just done the flip through of that Country Living magazine. So sometimes I get ideas, you know, from looking at magazine. All my tools are out. Where's my magazines? And obviously, and okay, so if you want to mute here, you can, but I want to show you how this changes. I'm going to be using my heat gun. Do it this way. I love how it changes. It's just pure magic. So here is the pink around here, and look at the little sheen that it has. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to do the same to these two here. I don't think I need to do them on camera because of the sound. And then once these are done, we'll come back and decorate them. Okay, so I have all three done. This is the gold. Isn't that pretty? We have the gold, we have the silver, and we have the rose. So now we can decorate them. I had to get my little paintbrush out and brush some of these little sparkles away. Not that they really need to be. Okay, so these are all of the little images that I have cut out. Got a Santa, and we have a Santa over here with a poinsettia. They kind of blew around when I was... So, again, let me get out the clear one so we can look at that. I really like the clear one too. I think the clear one is really pretty. So there's the clear. All right. We're going to put that over there. These are... So, I want to see which will go best with whatever I have cut out here. So we have this pretty little... I may put this with the rose. I think maybe the rose might go good with there. And then we have Santa. Let's see, we have this Santa as well. We have this Santa as well. And you don't really need a lot on these. You just want to have just a little bit here and there. This has the little stamp here, so I think this one's good. I like this with the gold. Right there. And I think this is pretty with the... right here with the girl. Okay, I think these are good. I was going to put a saying on here, but there's so much writing on here, I don't think I have to. I could put it down here, but I think that'll just get lost. I could put that on over this one here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. All right, so let's get these glued down. So this is just a nice little, it's just a nice little add-on, or just a little different take on these postcards here when you run them off. because sometimes it's like, you know, it's like, well, I've done these before. I've used these, and I'd like to try to change them up or make them a little fancier. And I'm not going to put any, I'm not going to distress around here. I want that white to show. So what is today? Today is Saturday. I'm going to try to get this up today. I wanted to decorate the trees yesterday, and I didn't have time. And then I said, well, I'll do it at night. And then I was so tired after we had shoveled and done everything. I didn't do, I started to watch a Christmas movie yesterday when I was crafting, and then I got called away. So I said, well, I will finish that. I'll go and do what I have to do, come back. I came back and started to watch it again. I got called away again. The first time was my son and daughter-in-law came over. It was about 1:15. I think it was they wanted to know if we had eaten lunch yet. I said no. So we had lunch with them. Patrick and his girlfriend went up to Lake Placid for the day. And then I came back up to craft, and I turned that Christmas movie back on. I got called away again. I said, this just isn't going to work. And then last night I told my husband, I go, let's watch the Christmas movie I started to watch yesterday afternoon. He fell asleep. I'm like, this is just not going to work. So I decided that I've got some things that I have to do today. I'm going to be working on Mara's book, and I'm just going to finish it up here. All right. Isn't that cute? All shiny and bright. So, yeah, sometimes your plans just don't work out. Like on the video yesterday. But I don't know what I did. I did something. Leave it to me. But I got a notice straight away this morning that, oh, I had infringed. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. So I came right up and took it down. My son's like, did you unlist it, Mom? I said, I don't know how to do that. I said, I got scared and I just deleted it. And he's like, oh, Mom. He goes, why didn't you just wait for me? I said, because I got scared. I got nervous. I did something wrong. I think I'm going to put that down here. So, live and learn, right? If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn. So, like I said, if you want to go back and comment, you can. I would appreciate it. But, silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. I like this. I have a little one, too. I like that there. I'm going to put that there. I'm not going to put that on there. Now, these I just did on regular paper. I will back these so we can back these afterwards because they're a little lightweight and I want them a little bit stronger. So we will find some paper that I can back these with. Right about there. Isn't that a pretty tree? Pretty, pretty, pretty. We're going to go to dinner tonight. I'm going to go to a nice, we're going to go up to the Sagamore, have a nice dinner. That'll be our holiday our holiday dinner. Not holiday dinner, but our outing. It'll be nice to eat something other than turkey. Right up here like this. I think poinsettias, some people say poinsettia. I'm not sure how to, I always say poinsettias. I just think they're so cute to use as little accent pieces. There, now we have all of these. All right, now I'm going to back them, and then we'll be good to go. So I have these backed. I just put a nice little, this was a scrap that I had. This is from one of the kits. And I just put this on the back here. I just want to add a little color here. I'm going to leave this one plain. And then that can be solely for journaling. This one I'm not going to back at all. I'm going to leave that plain. That went in that one pocket. The Santa here, I backed with the same color, and I've already touched that up. And then this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little pocket on the back side of this one. So I have this scrap laying around on my table. I might as well use that. And I thought I would put that right up here. So I just thought it would be fun to have a little pocket on the back of this postcard. And then if she has a little something, I could always tuck a little extra journaling card in there. And then she can still journal on the back and put a little secret something in the pocket. Okay, so we're going to get this, make sure this is right side up. Yep. Going to put there like that. Okay, so that will go there. And then this is the same paper that I used over on here. And I just made a little, what do you call these, little indentation or at the top, so you can slide something in a little bit easier. And then I'm going to put this, I don't want to put that all the way up, so I'm going to put that right around there. And I think that will be good. It's not much, no overhang on there. So we're going to put that there. I'm wondering if I might want to put some washi. Put a little bit of washi tape on this just to dress this up. It just appears so bland, doesn't it? It appears bland. All right, I'm going to do this just to make sure I have it. We'll put that there like that. And then I can put this here, there, and right here like this. Okay, so that's straight. And I'm just going to glue this part down here a little bit. That will go there. My husband says to me last night, we were sitting watching the movie, and he says, how much more of Mara's book do you have to do? I said, a lot. He goes, it seems like it's taking an awfully long time. I'm like, honey, it's all about the details. Oh, so just every time I turn around, you're working on it. I said, yes, honey. I said, if I wasn't gone for 2 weeks in December, I said, I wouldn't have to work on it like this. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so I think that will be good. Just that one little piece there. Let's get this down. I'm going to do this first. I'm going to make a little mark here. I'm going to cut this first, and then if I have to trim it after, I can. I'll just... Hopefully I didn't take too much off. All right, that's good. Just like that. All right, so we will get this down. Some gals, they just whip these books out like it's nobody's business. Quick, quick, quick. I can't do it that quick. I like the details. All the little extras. But I guess if you make them to sell, you have to get them done, right? There's a time frame. I'd have to, if I sold Christmas journals, I'd have to start in January. Because it would at least take me a month to get there. So now we have a cute little pocket on the back of this postcard. And I think I'm going to add this. This is part of that little Christmas set. And in the description for this one, I will put where I got these. Where I got the Santa here. And this little tree. So if you like these, you can go check it out. I think these are from Amy at Crafty Cat. I don't remember. Yeah, so today I'm going to decorate the trees. I still have, I've got to order some Christmas presents. Because if I wait, they're not going to arrive. My daughter-in-law came over this morning to work out in the gym, and it was like 9 o'clock, 9:15. She says, what are you doing today? I said, my day's over, Mata. I said, I slept in late. I said, I have so much to do. I just feel like the day's, I don't have a lot of time left today. That's how I get, though. I get anxious. Because time is of the essence. And I feel like I'm being pulled in 18 directions. Not 17 or 19, but 18. Okay. We are going to put this here. And again, I don't think you don't have to do a lot, just a little bit here and there. I want this down like this. To make a pretty card or whatever. And by all means, if you're making a journal for yourself and whatever, run with my ideas. That's why I'm here, to help everybody make their life a little bit easier. So isn't that a cute, that's a cute postcard with a pocket on the back side? Then I can take, I'm going to get into this little And then I can probably put one of the bigger journaling cards in there. I don't want to put a postcard in a postcard. But the other thing I want to use her. This is cute. I could trim this down a little bit and that would fit right in there. When you buy a kit, you like to try to use as much as you can in it. I mean, you really don't want, your items to go to waste or sit there. So if you can make a little pocket here or there, add a little bit more joy in some secret spots, that's always fun. Okay, and now, and that is already back. That can fit right down inside of there. Isn't that cute? So that is today's video of putting some lovely embossing or embossed finishes on your postcards. So when you run these off, do not cut them right down to the postcard. Leave this white, and then you can put your embossing powder around them to give them a little sparkle and shine. And then on the back side, you can make a fun little pocket. So that's it for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd love to have you give me a thumbs up. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers that have been with me through thick and thin. Also, a big welcome if you're new to my channel. I would love to have you subscribe if you like what you see. I would appreciate it. And for all of my gals over on Patreon who support me over there, and it also does help support this channel, I appreciate you, and I want everyone to have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.